All right, Francis Scott here at First Comics News. We're here at Wondercon 2024 with S.G. Blaise, the creator of the Last Lumenian book series. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Francis. I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
Okay, doing okay. First day, we're getting it out of the way. I haven't done an interview since San Diego Comic-Con, so we'll get that out of the way. Yeah, getting right back into the groove. So, first of all, opening up to a new audience, me among them. How do you describe the story of the Last Lumenian?
I say it's inspired by Star Wars meets Lord of the Rings meets Princess Bride. It's PG-13, clean language, kissing only. It's about a 19-year-old rebel princess who must defeat the Dark God before he finds her, the Last Lumenian.
Okay, so Star Wars, some people who are like me, who mostly mainstream with the sci-fi, like Star Wars, Star Trek, that kind of thing, they can jump right in and be, okay, I got this, we're good.
Exactly. There's a lot of space travel, intergalactic war, aliens, and of course we have meddling gods and magic, and then we have a twist on the paranormal creatures, and of course we have quirky characters who are divers, who are supporting our actors, or do they?
And so you hear it said Princess Bride, so there's a bit of humor. There's a bit of humor in there.
Absolutely. I cannot write a book without some jokes in it.
Very good. Same here. So with something like it's with a sci-fi, there is, of course, you got to create that vast world. So to create that vast world, do you write it out first? Go, okay, I want this planet, this planet, this planet, this galaxy, or do you, as you go along, go, okay, this is what's going to work more convenient for me to work for the story?
I do a little bit of both. I try to plan out the whole series so I know which planet we go to, which galaxy we explore, and then I spend anywhere from 3 to 4 months on the structure, on the world building. I call it my world building Bible because I go very deep into every aspect of daily life, history, origin stories, and then I show a little bit to the reader because we don't do info dump.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I don't want to go, oh my God.
Right?
Like all of a sudden you got a big omnibus.
Exactly, and
like,
that's just a chair.
Yeah, like Dune. We're like, I don't know what's going on. Here, read this whole thing right here. This will tell you. So also, this is one of our main characters right here, Princess
Lila.
Princess Lila. I did a little bit of research on her, and one thing that's always appealing to me and to a lot of people, she's not a perfect character. She's not as they say, the Mary Sue. I mean, no slam on anybody, no slam on any characters, but that she suffers from claustrophobia.
Yes.
There's some other things that she suffers from, and is that you thought that would bring back to relate, or is that something you can relate to, or?
It's definitely claustrophobia is something that in my family I have 2 people experience it in different ways, and it showed me that you have to deal with inner obstacles, and neither of them let claustrophobia stop living their life. So I thought, what if I give this to my main hero? How would she deal with it? And so it was very interesting to explore that through her eyes.
Oh, very cool, very cool. And then also, one of the big dreams of people who are creating a universe comic like I'm trying to do on my own is seeing it brought to life in front of you. How is that today? Because today we recorded earlier, but you had the performance going on in front with Princess Lila and 2 other characters. How does that feel when you see that it hasn't gotten old yet, I bet, to see your characters in front of you being telling your story.
It is. I'm on cloud 9. It's absolutely fantastic. Francis, it's the best feeling ever. I cannot have imagined how it's going to feel, and I can't get enough of it.
Yeah. So, and then I know there are people that will say, okay, I'm cool writing the book. People can use their imaginations, but is there that goal of being up there to have something like a Star Wars Has Gone, where it's like, all right, let's make this movie, let's do this?
Oh, that would be an unbelievable dream come true. But what I'm always trying for is to have every reader find themselves in these books and relate to one or more characters, because it's about the readers and it's about their experience.
Very cool. So have you did this also at LA Comic Con? And you have done any conventions with the booth, the interactive booth with the skits, or is this just the second time?
This is the second time, and we went a little bit bigger. We have a hologram, 3D. We're collaborating with Holovision.
Oh, wow.
So it's very exciting to see how this journey keeps growing.
Yeah. And also you are sponsoring the Masquerade, I believe.
Yes, we are, and how amazing this opportunity is that we're able to do this. We love cosplayers, we love character players. They do bring the stories to life.
Yeah, and do you plan on taking this also to, let's say, San Diego, of course, the biggest one?
Francis, from your mouth to God's ear, please.
Will it into the universe, guys. Let's do it.
I'm up for it. I'm ready. Sky is the limit.
And so now, and there are also, this is the first book right here, and there are now 4.
There are 4 books in the series, 5th one coming out this December.
Oh wow! So you're just hard at work. You're just like, you've just been nose to the grindstone. Just let's do this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm hitting the ground running, and I'm going to be writing on my deathbed.
That's sometimes that's what it takes, guys. You got to keep working hard. Got to keep at it. So that a prime example, and one thing people can see is a good example that is right in front of us right now to see that it's starting to pay off. It starts from a book. It starts, and then it starts to a booth. Then it starts to skits, cosplay, and sky's the limit.
Comic books, exactly, and have fun while you're doing it, because every mini milestone is worth it to celebrate it and enjoy it, because it's a journey, not a sprint.
Yeah, and when you first put your pen to paper, started writing the first words, did you imagine it would happen like this, to have your own booth and all this, this whole thing going on right now, the spectacle?
Francis, I was dreaming about coming to Comic-Con. I had no idea what that would look like. So to have this experience, it's an amazing step in my writing journey and my life journey. I couldn't have predicted it.
It's very inspiring to hear someone who started just writing and see it grow. So thank you for joining for this little time. Where can we find more information on you for your work, and also with Last Lumenian?
Readers and fans and listeners can find me at sgblaise.com. I'm on Instagram, sgblaise.official. I'm on Twitter, X, sgblaise.
Actually, that's what we call it, Twix.
Twix? I like that. That makes more sense.
But then I don't know if the Canyon people like it, but
Right. And then if anyone would like to stay updated to what we're doing, we always have a once a month free newsletter. You can sign up at sgblaisenews.com, and you get to see something about the characters, read about my 2 little dogs. They're up to no good, and something free to download, because I love spoiling my readers and fans, not sell their information.
That's what kind of dogs do you have? I'm a dog person myself. I love a little Chihuahua.
Oh, I love Chihuahuas. I have 2 little Mickeys, M-I-K-I, and one is 14 pounds, the other one is 10 pounds. So we say that we got a dog for our dog, because they're teeny tiny and they chase each other, and so much fun to watch them. Who needs television when you have dogs?
Have they inspired any characters in the book?
Oh, absolutely. When in the first book you see Glenna with her pets, I have definitely draw on how they behave. They're the best example.
Yeah, like I said, I love dogs, so it's always good to hear when somebody's a dog person.
Oh, I'm absolutely a dog person, a horse person. I love cats, squirrels, birds. Dogs, not so much.
I can understand. They get all over the place.
Right? I draw the line there.
Well, thank you again for joining me. Again, once check Last Lumenian, go check it out, guys. This is Francis from Verse Comics News, coming to you from Wondercon 2024.